Hey there, this is K4A, Knowledge for All, educational videos channel. We are continuing with learning Scratch. We are continuing with learning Scratch blocks, and in this video we are going to learn how and when to use Scratch block, which is named when I receive message. Okay, let's go to Scratch to see that in action. In last video we have broadcasted this message, girl gives me microphone, and this message, bad attack, but that triggered nothing. That nothing happened on our stage, on our screen. Those other sprites, bad and microphone, they haven't reacted to message at all. So this broadcast message, that kind of Scratch block which we have learned in previous video, does nothing alone by itself. You have to combine it with this one, when I receive message. That's what we are going to use today in our tutorial today, and let's see what we have said here. We had one message which said bad attack, and the other which said girl gives microphone. Okay, as I said in previous lesson, these messages are not like these say hello, say think, and so on. They are not printed on the screen, they are not visible. They are some kind of invisible messages which are used to send one kind of information from one sprite to another sprite, or even sometimes you can send some kind of message from one sprite to that same sprite. We'll see that in action later, but for now let's see how these messages works from one sprite to another sprite, to some second sprite. In our case we have two messages. If we concentrate first on this one, girl gives microphone. Okay, in our case, for our game, as I have explained earlier, I want this girl to give microphone to this microphone to the cat only, and only if the cat answers right to three questions. If she answers right to one question, nothing happens. If she answers right to two questions, nothing happens. If she answers wrong to one, two, or three questions, nothing happens. So the microphone will be given to the cat only if the answers are correct to all three of the questions. So that's why we have added this broadcast here under the third question, if the third question was answered correctly. Okay, so then the girl will broadcast this message, and what that message does to microphone is empty. So even if the girl says broadcast something, microphone doesn't react. We have to put what into it? We have to put this new Scratch block which says when I receive, and that's one of the control blocks. It's a yellow Scratch block, so click on the events block, go to the bottom and drag and drop this when I receive. Okay, let me zoom a little bit. So when I receive what? You can see already that this is not what I want to receive. I have bad attack as the first message. I don't want to receive that. I want to receive girl gives microphone. So click on that to select it. So when I receive girl gives microphone, I want to be shown on the screen. Looks, we have learned that before. Looks, show. Until then I want to be hidden. I want the microphone to be hidden. So when is that until then, that is when the green flag is clicked. So when the green flag is clicked, hide microphone. This is how the game starts, and it will be hidden all along until the girl sends this message. So when I receive girl gives microphone message, show microphone, and we'll maybe add something else, but let's try it with this only. And we can delete maybe this when I receive beta tech, but you can already see how this broadcasting message can be complex and very useful for your games. And if you try to make complex games, you are going to use it 100%. You're surely going to use it, because you can control with one sprite, you can control some other sprites. So with one message you can control so many other sprites. So you can see here, girl broadcasts these messages, girl gives microphone, and beta tech. So the girl is the broadcaster, she's saying some messages, and she's saying them to all of those sprites, but only sprites which have this when I receive will react to some of those messages. So you need to have this when I receive, and then put some code underneath to be able to react on some message. That is one thing. And the other thing is that this one sprite microphone, for example, can react to different messages. So one sprite can react to endless messages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 100, and so many. So you can combine those messages and reactions to them to make really complex game. So microphone could react to girl gives microphone message, but microphone could also react to beta tech, to new message, or so on, whatever. I will use it only with girl gives microphone, and that's it for now. Let's just try it. So I will have to answer all of 3 questions to get the microphone, which is what I wanted my game to look like. I can walk around a little bit just to see what's here in this game. Okay, this butterfly is flying. Okay, let me click on this girl. Can you help me with my English homework? Type yes or no. I will now answer correctly to all of those just to get the microphone. Okay, great, thank you very much. How many letters are in the word banana? 6. Cool. Third letter in the word banana, N. I think it's N. Cool. You have earned this reward for your help. And you can see that microphone shows here. I cannot pick it here yet. I will add that soon. But that's how it works. This looks great. So when we have answered all 3 of this girl's questions, she broadcasted message microphone. So girl just broadcasted some message. She said, okay, I'm giving this microphone, and she never gave me microphone herself. She just gave me that message, and that message was broadcasted to all the sprites, and microphone reacted. How the microphone reacted? Microphone reacted like show myself. Okay, cool. Let me just try to answer one question wrong, not correctly, or maybe say no here, and I will never get the answer. I will never get the microphone, sorry, here now until I answer all of those 3 questions correctly. Even if I get the first, for example, if I answer the first question correctly, but I get the wrong answer on the second question, she won't give me the microphone. That's what I wanted. That's how I wanted my game to react. And what else do I want to change here? Maybe I want my microphone to show up, that's okay, but I want him to show up here. So what is the X and Y coordinate here? 59 and 90. I will go to motion, go to, okay, go to show, go to X and Y, go here, show yourself, and what else? I maybe want this microphone to look a little bit smaller. That's look right, that's what we have learned before, and we can set size to 70%. Okay, what else do I want here? I want my microphone to glide, like girl is giving him the microphone and the microphone is falling like here to this position. So I want microphone to move. That's in motion blocks, that's gliding. It's easiest for me to glide. I mean to pick to glide. Show. So first I want my microphone to go to this position. That means that position in the up next to the girl. Then set the size to 70%, then show microphone, and then glide from this position here to this here. This position I want to be same on the X, 59, but Y should be minus 110. Let's see how that looks in reality. Okay. Yes. Six. And the microphone falls. Cool. Maybe I should only add maybe I should only add some kind of little pause, like wait for 1 second is too much, 0.5 seconds, maybe 1 second, I don't know, you can try it yourself too. Okay, also if you for example click and drag this here or here after you have made all of this code, don't worry. Why? Because first when you start the game the microphone will be hidden because of this height, and then it will always go to this position X59 190, so it will snap like this. So don't worry, it will happen every time. So you see it's now hidden, and now it will show up here if I answer all 3 questions. I won't answer those questions again because I'm not into answering it again. Let me try to yeah, we haven't tried this bat attack. Let me try to make something here too and delete those blocks which we don't need. Where should we put this attack, the cat? We can put it maybe after 5 seconds after, or no, I don't know, I don't have any kind of idea. Oh yeah, maybe we can put it here, that would be cool. Maybe we can put it here, like if the cat says no, I don't want to help you, then the girl says, oh well, no more questions for you, attack the cat. That would be cool. So let me try that. I have put it here in first else. So if the answer is yes, say great and go further down below. If the answer is no, say okay, no more questions for you, attack the cat, and then broadcast the message. Message is now will be broadcasted, but nothing will happen here. because we haven't connected that message to anything. Okay, can you help me with my homework? No. Okay, attack the cat, and now the bat should attack the cat. Okay, I want to do that, and I have to solve that problem now. Okay, so what we have here, I have here message broadcasted bat attack, but again that message as this one here, girl gives microphone, means nothing unless you connect it somehow to when I receive message. So when the message is sent, that's all cool, every sprite hears that message, but only sprites which have this when I receive will react. In my case, I can make this microphone reacts to bat attack. I can make this cloud react to bat attack and so on. So I can use it wherever I want, but I will use it with bat because that's what my idea was. If you have some kind of other idea, go ahead. The whole practice in this tutorial was made only to the whole example here was just to make you practice messages and to understand that if you send messages and broadcast them, that's only one part of the equation. The second part is to say to some sprite, okay, when I receive that message, what am I supposed to do? And then you code below that. Okay, so when I receive bat attack, what the bat will do? Bat will start. Okay, first of all, I will define how the bat starts when the game starts. When the game starts, that means when the green flag is clicked. I want my bat go to x minus 40, that's here where he is now. And when I receive bat attack, I want him to glide, but I want him to glide where? Not to random position, but to cat. Simple as that. You can see how simple it is to make some kind of complex game like that. So, is the bat going to attack the cat now? No. Is it going to attack him if I click on him? No. If I click on the butterfly? No. If I click on the girl? No. But if I answer the no, if my answer is no to the girl's question, can you help me with my English homework? Girl will broadcast the message attack the cat, and the bat will start chasing me. Oh, you see? Cool. That works great. Worked great. But for now, that's it for this video. I hope this was clear enough for you to understand. Although this kind of example could be maybe complex for some of you if you're younger, if you're kids, because we have so much code here. But if you want to make some kind of complex interactive stories, interactive games, you will have to make complex code sooner or later, so it's better to be sooner. But you don't have to make these complex examples as we did. You can simply just like, for example, I now picked cloud. So for example, you can say when I click, when this sprite is clicked, broadcast some message, and then you pick some other sprite and say when I receive that message, do something here, and you can do whatever you want here, like turn, move, glide, and so on. We have shown a couple of examples, but you can do how to show microphone and how to attack the cat with the bat and so on. You can do whatever you want. There are no limits. but as I said, you can try with something simple. Just one sprite. Take two sprites in your game. One for the first one you use when the sprite is clicked to broadcast some message, and for the second you just put this when I receive, and maybe move 10 steps to see just if it works. If it's not working, try again. Look at this video again or whatever, just experiment a little bit, but that's how it works. Also, what I have told you before, you can use this. In our example, girl was broadcasting both of the messages, so she's broadcasting bet attack and she's broadcasting microphone, but you can also, and when she broadcasts those messages, bet and microphone reacts, but you can also make her react to her own messages. And how do you do that? Simply like for microphone and bet also, just drag and drop when I receive message, bet attack, or girl gives microphone, do something, do what, move, glide, show, hide, whatever you want. But I just wanted to show you that you can one sprite itself can broadcast message and receive the message also, so you don't. I will show you maybe that in practice in some video later, next video or so on, but I'm talking too much again. Okay, bye for now, and I hope I will see you in next lessons. Until then, help each other, learn together, and share your knowledge.